Ninjago fans, to another rewatch with Hungry Harmony, and this is episode 10. We all know what happened in episode 10, guys. You know, I just want to say, happy Ninjago Wednesday. And another thing, we, in season 1, get so many reveals. Like, it almost feels rushed. But I remember watching this as a kid. It didn't feel rushed. Like, I don't know, like, it kind of made sense in storytelling wise that how we got Zane's potential, we got Jay's potential, like, or full potential, like they unlocked their full potential. Zane did, Jay did, then Cole, and now we're getting Kai, but then we also get a reveal who's gonna be the Green Ninja. So I'm like, we get a lot of reveals, like, but this is like only 10 episodes, and season 1 is only 13 episodes, which gets you thinking, like, these are short seasons, but overall, like, how I grew up, I don't know if you did, so please comment down below if you grew up like this. I didn't grow up with seasons. I grew up with episode numbers. Like, because they even say in the title, like, episode 48, like, or episode 69. Like, do you guys remember that? I mean, they still say it even in here, but I just don't remember actual seasons. So, even though, like, yeah, something, like, you know, could be like an arc end or a season end, but I never labeled it as a kid as seasons, and I wasn't even part of the fandom until, I didn't even know there was a fandom. I didn't even know there were such things as fandom until I came to college. So, well, I knew, like, miraculous fandom, but that was, like, very different. But, sorry, I'm getting off topic, but I just want to say, like, did you guys grow up with episodes, or did you guys kind of say, like, oh, season 1, episode 2, or, like, season 2, episode 3, even though it's, like, episode, like, 3, you know? Like, what? Or, you know, if that makes any sense. So, that did not make sense. But I don't want to keep you guys waiting. I want to see one of my favorite episodes of Kai getting his potential and finding out who the Green Ninja is. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Let's get started. Let's enjoy this rewatch. No.
I'm back, Ninjago. I didn't want you to miss our big show. They took the fang blade.
Whip around and spin, then we'll jump back, do it again. This makes me so happy because, like, I'm also playing, like, the Ninjago Odyssey on Fortnite, so I'm just like, nostalgia, 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 happiness. I'm a happy Ninjago fan right now.
Episode 10, the Green Ninja.
Like, already we get to the Green Ninja. What? We get to find out who it is. Oh yeah, Zane's dream. This is something to also dig deep on. Lightning! Epic. Oh, sorry, forgot this was the training course. Oh yeah, Kai was the one trying out. Sorry, I thought this was the vision.
Unlock fire! Fire go! Shoot flames! Oh, come on. Everyone else can do it. So can you. Bring heat! Very nice. Perhaps if you tried the phrase fire door, maybe it might work. How long have you all been watching? The Green Ninja suit! That's awesome! Well, I was looking for some kind of clue from Sensei, and then I found this.
But you know, only he who is foretold to face Lord Garmadon is destined to be the Green Ninja.
Yep.
And only he should wear the Green Ninja outfit. So Sensei will most likely be very...
I know. But I thought if I just tried it on, it might help me see my true potential. It's not fair that you guys have unlocked your cool powers and I still haven't. Besides,
glad you're back.
Did you bring us anything? Oh, Sensei, have you missed a lot? Zane's a ninjroid, Mia's the mysterious samurai, Cole's a dancer, Zane is a what?
You've been gone a while. We'll catch you up later.
Zane is a what? Imagining finding your students like, oh yeah, oh dang it.
Have you now?
I hate this. Oh man, I hate when it does that. Gotta fix that. Gotta fix that. Oh, I hate the screen recording thing sometimes, or actually it's the site more. But no, I just love just like, oh yeah, you're a big god. Like, yeah, Jay unlocked his true potential. Zane's a ninjroid, and then Cole can dance. Why not? And then he's a Samurai X. Can I just say, imagine you're a teacher, you have a couple students, and you're teaching them, and then you go, it's almost like you come back from summer vacation, you see your students again, so like, hey, you met, like, how was your summer? And the kids are like, I found out I'm a robot. It's like, what the heck? It's like, Zane's a ninja. Like, I love that Zane didn't know or not Zane, Master Wu didn't know either, which brings out like Zane's humanity even more and just makes me super happy about that. Again, I really wish that Zane was not an android. I really wish that from the bottom of my heart. Of course, as a kid, look, that still stuck to me. You already saw me when I reacted to episode 7. But but overall, just so many things. I just love his shock. He's so shocked.
All of us except for Kai have discovered our true potential.
Have you now?
Have you now?
Where is Kai? Right here. So glad you're back safe.
Peekaboo.
Sensei, behind you! He's got 4 arms! So, we meet again. He must have followed you, Sensei. Kai, stop. He is the reason I left. For so long as Pythor has Lloyd, he will be our guest. We have to live with this
But
guy?
Sensei, he has 4 arms.
Must I remind you, ever since he turned evil, he's been trying to get our golden weapons? Enough! Yes, Sensei.
This isn't about the weapons. It's about my son.
From here on out, you will obey me and you will respect my brother.
Yes, Sensei.
Now to the bridge. We must put our attention to more pressing matters.
I mean, he's not wrong. I don't blame the ninja's reaction here, because, like, wasn't it foretold that, the green ninja's supposed to destroy Garmadon? And then your teacher brings, like, oh yeah, here's my brother, respect him. I'm like, aren't we supposed to defeat him because he's evil? Like, wasn't that the point? He wants to get the golden weapons and then, to destroy Ninjago or change Ninjago into his own image, like, and then Wu just brings the enemy on ship. Like, what the heck is going on? So I really do understand where the ninja coming from at this point, because he just, like, that is so off. And yes, even with that, like, I don't know, Wu, not judging Wu's decision, it's just he shouldn't be surprised, but he should probably communicate more. And he did say, like, yeah, he's here for his son, but isn't it just me, or is it that more going into the lore of this, like, does that mean that Lloyd or Master Wu left just to get more help? Like, did he not believe that his 4 ninja wouldn't be able to defeat, like, the Serpentine themselves? Like, because he has trained them. To me, it almost seems like he's not confident in his own students. Maybe. Or it's that this is all part of the prophecy that Wu has to bring, not Wu has to, but, like, he was planning on bringing Garmadon back so that the prophecy can be foretold so that the Green Ninja will emerge to defeat Garmadon. But it's almost like not knowing, of course, who the Green Ninja is, but is this like he did it, like did he bring Garmadon back just for that reason, or was Garmadon gonna come back on his own terms? Like, there's that kind of type of questions. I'm wondering you guys would know in the comments, like, any lore about that, unless the writers have revealed something. But coming from an outside perspective, it's just like watching him, like, it doesn't seem like Wu had any confidence in his own students to defeat Lord Garmadon, or to defeat mostly like the Serpentine. I mean, I don't blame him because, well, he has missed a lot because they already got most of the Fang Blades. It's pretty bad. And he needed one more. But with this, like, did Wu just wanted to hopefully reach Garmadon's good side so that he could maybe fight the darkness? But he already knows about the prophecy, so what's the... Again, we already know that Garmadon isn't actually the one that they're supposed to fight. It's the Overlord, or what's his name? The Crystal King that they know in Season Crystallized. But, like, is that who they... I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of things. Unless it specific says Lord Garmadon. Again, I'm so glad I'm rewatching this, just rewatching my childhood. But I'll continue. Because the site is going in and out, and I hate that it's doing that. Like, why can't I just pause and talk and instead of it going out and stopping the screen recording? So I'm really happy. I'm really upset about that. So I'm trying to say everything I can and then continue. But yeah, this is hard. Or I just say while I'm watching, but it's just not as fun.
You have to live with this guy? Sensei, he has 4 arms. Must I remind you, ever since he turned evil, he's been trying to get our golden weapons?
I mean, they all make a good point.
This isn't about the weapons. It's about my son. From here on out, you will obey me, and you will...
I love how he's smiling and looking around.
Now to the bridge. We must put our attention to more pressing matters.
It's so funny that, you know, it's almost like he's going through like a sickness. Like, he's still himself. He wants to save his
With the 4 fang blades.
son.
Pythor's managed to take the first 2, but there's still 2 left. And we only need 1 in order to prevent him from unleashing the Great Devourer.
Any luck finding their whereabouts?
No, but the Falcon is programmed to alert us if he sees any suspicious activity.
Good. If we find
The Falcon.
we find Lloyd. High and near. Prepare the deck and double check the anchor. We need to be ready when we first get word of activity.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Sensei.
Go, siblings, go.
I have my eye on you.
Shay, did you say the Falcon was programmed?
Okay, Sensei. I don't know where to start. It all started when we saw the Falcon. Did you see? He's
Okay, they're retelling the story.
Wherever Sensei found him, he's now made it possible so that he can possess all 4 weapons at once. I don't trust him. Not one bit.
You have to remember, he's not just the Dark Lord, he's also Sensei's brother. Though he's pure evil, Sensei holds him close to his heart.
That's it.
What?
To unlock my power. Sensei said the heart is the key. Maybe if I stand up to Lord Garmadon, I'll find my true potential and then everyone can see I'm the Green Ninja. Ha! Nia, you are a genius!
I don't quite follow your logic.
No time to explain. I have to go train. If I'm gonna confront Garmadon soon,
It's funny, you already...
I gotta be at the top of my game.
But Sensei said he's our guest.
Garmadon might have fooled Sensei, but don't think for a second I'm not keeping my eye on him. Nia, the Lord of Darkness just became our roommate.
Oh yeah, this transition. So fun. No, the thing is, like, with Kai's logic here, it's like... Oh yeah, using, like, what? That's funny. I love these moments. But no, like, with Kai's logic, like, it's something that was keeping you back. You are ready to fight. Low fat. He's supposed to, you know... Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I love this. This is so sweet.
Where's Garmadon?
That's what's keeping him back. Him fighting Garmadon is not keeping him back. He's ready to fight him, like, right now. So, I think Kai did not understand what it meant with that.
Do you have to do that? I'm trying to sleep.
That's kind of like Jay's thing.
He's not even playing the game right. He's just shooting and destroying things.
I've noticed when he isn't so focused on trying to turn Ninjago into his own image, he's actually quite fascinating.
Sure, the forearms are freakish, but all in all, he doesn't seem that bad of a guy. He might be pulling the wool over all your eyes, but not mine. He's up to something. I'm gonna be ready.
And I love how the point of this, like, we're seeing Kai's perspective, because we're kind of following his journey in a way, you know, because it started with him. So it's like really showing, like, it's kind of telling the audience or the kids who are watching, let's not trust Garmadon no matter what, you know, like, it's very suspicious. Oh, Lloyd.
Garmadon, get ready to get Kai'd. Wham bam, sorry to beat you, man.
Reaches his true potential when he finally lets go. He's not the destined Green Ninja. Now that's what's holding him back. He wants to be.
Oh, yeah. You heard about that. I guess I picked up a thing or two.
It was foolish of me to think that a girl could not be the destined Green Ninja.
Mia's the Green Ninja?
When the 4 weapons are laid out before the destined one, the weapons will react, revealing the identity of the Green Ninja.
Prophecy!
Sensei.
Approach the weapons.
What are you doing out here?
What are you doing out here?
Who never sleeps?
Yeah? Well, good never rests.
Maybe we should take care of this right now.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Guys, what are you doing out here?
Perhaps you should be asking Mr. Snoopy Pants.
Snoopy Pants!
Hi. Were you spying on me?
What? No way! I was, keeping watch. So, are you the Green Ninja?
What? Of course not.
So the weapons didn't tell you. Oh, that means I still have a chance.
Truth is, she never wanted to know.
First, all I wanted was to be like you, but after seeing how obsessed you've become and discovered what I could do on my own, I'm happy being a samurai.
So then who's the Green Ninja?
Until season 5.
We'll never know.
Kai, you were supposed to be in the bridge. Saint's Falcon spotted them.
Looks like Pythor's at the Temple of Fire.
That means a Fangblade is there.
And Lloyd.
That's the same fire temple where Kai and Lord Garmadon first faced off. If my memory serves me correct, I'd say one of us cheated back when we last fought.
And I
Oh my
remember
gosh.
someone needing their sensei to save them.
Guys,
Hear that?
for the sake of the Fangblade and Lloyd, can we please just get along?
Well, since the last time we've been there, it looks like the volcano has grown unstable. The place is a powder keg just waiting to blow up. This will be a highly combustible environment.
Oh, great. Just what I like.
I wish I could stop it without. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to say something.
We'll do what we must. Yes, Sensei.
Sorry, this is gonna be a really weird episode or weird video. So, you know, it's quite interesting that I love that Wu just said, like, hey, you know what? Why not? Like, you know, it's possible that, you know, Nia or, you know, a girl could be the Green Ninja, which is really cool to, like, they reveal that to the audience. Because, like, huh, what about Nia? Why not? Like, it kind of presents, like, it could almost be anyone. Like, it's, like, whoever's gonna be the destined Green Ninja. And funny enough, like, it shows that, oh, like, Nia didn't even want to know. So that's kind of sweet. But it, to me, it all even says, like, wait a minute, because Wu already knows Kai is the son of Fire Master, of, like, because, you know, back in season 7, like, the Hands of Time, like, we learned so much. We learned so much. But it kind of also gives the hint that, you know, Nia's also a descendant. Like, she's also a ninja. So I think Wu wanted to know, like, wait a minute, like, she might be the master of water. But he let Nia make her own decision, which I think, you know, that's very respectful from Wu to do that, to have that happen, until the point where, like, oh, we're fighting ghosts and water's very important in this. You know what, Nia, I need your help right now. We need to unlock your water potential, or, you know, we need to unlock your elemental power, water now. Hopefully it, yes. So, but I did kind of like that Wu just gave her that freedom to choose whatever she wants to be if she didn't want to be a ninja, because he just gave her that option. Like, you might be the green ninja or a regular ninja if you want to, but Wu let her make that decision. And I kind of like that. Even though I wonder if Wu would have revealed that, hey, like, but again, it's season 1. It's season 1. We don't really know that much, because like we won't get to know until like way later seasons, and like again, like in like what season, maybe 6 or 7, like 100% season 7. I think we get that full reveal of, you know, this like the parents of these main ninja, you know, pass down their elemental power. So, except Saints. But yeah, no, it's just something to think about. Just something to think about. But I think that's really cool. I wanted to point that out because I never really noticed that in the first place. But of course, with all the knowledge I know now, it makes way more sense, or it's more coming clear, or it can be more confusing because again, this is like the first season again with Ninjago. I don't think the writers even know if Ninjago was gonna, you know, really be big, but it did become big. And I personally, again, I was going through a big, huge ninja phase. I didn't really was a fan of Lego in general. I never really had Lego growing up. So if anything, I was watching Lego, it better be like ninja something, like something really cool. So that's why I loved Ninjago, because it was all about ninjas. I was in a ninja phase. I was watching Naruto. Like, I love Naruto so much. Like, I grew up watching, or I was young, like I first watched Naruto and I was in a ninja phase where I wanted to play ninja games. I wanted to play ninja online, something ninja, and I saw the Lego Ninjago. I'm like, you know, I'm gonna check it out, and I loved it, and I was so obsessed with it. So like, to me, the ninja phase was huge, and that's how I, like, and I never watched anything else. Like, I never knew any other ninja, like, Lego show existed, only Ninjago. So, hey, like, lucky me, I'm really grateful. But yeah, no, so that's just something on the side, like, it did become big, but I think maybe knowing that maybe an anime, maybe, that ninjas were so big, or like Naruto was so big, maybe that helped maybe ninja grow. Maybe, I'm not sure. That's just something, a speculation, or like a guess. It's just a guess. But yeah, okay, I'll continue. Again, sorry about this weird way of doing it. I'm gonna hate editing this so much. So much.
But where are our weapons?
And why is Lord Garmadon not here? Kai! I knew I couldn't trust you! You thief!
Foolish child. I look forward to teaching you a lesson.
This ends now!
Indeed.
I feel like Wu should have had a little bit more of a caution, because yeah, he does say like, oh, I asked Garmadon to fetch them for me, but I'm like, he's still a risk of, you know, being evil in a way. So
I'm alive!
You need to be taught a lesson.
get that dog bone. Yeah, he just wants to fight. He just wants to prove himself. Everyone's just coming in like, what?
What are you doing?
Yeah. He's so obsessed with that. That's why he needs to let go. That's how he becomes stronger.
Why would he think that?
Because he thinks he's a green ninja.
Well, if we don't open this door soon, I think he's gonna be...
Look at Wu's worry. Oh! Let's go, Cole! Let's go, my boy.
I defeated him! I did it! Are my eyes glowing? Did I unlock my powers? Is this my true potential? Why isn't it working?
Because you cannot defeat someone who allowed himself to be defeated.
True that.
I wasn't going to hurt you, boy. I was only fetching you weapons.
But you were trying to steal them!
I asked him to get them. Perhaps it is best you do not reach your true potential, or else someone could get hurt.
Here you go, hero.
Aw, poor thing.
the glitch. Oh my gosh.
Sounds like we finally reached our destination.
Woo. Yeah, I would like to say Garmadon, like, he wants his son safe no matter what, and then he'll be, you know,
All recent indicators tell me that
evil.
this place is becoming increasingly fragile. Even the smallest rupture can make the whole thing go off.
Then we must not use our weapons.
Yeah, no fire sword. But only because I wouldn't want anything to prevent us from getting that fang blade.
For my son.
There.
Yeah.
The serpentine must be inside the inner core. From here on out, we travel by shadows.
It's the only way I know how.
This is such a good episode. There's so much to dig deep or dive into it. It's so good.
There's Lloyd.
Son. Out of my way, fool!
Look at him crawling down.
That fang blade is ours!
And it's only the third. I thought it was the last one, but no, I'm wrong. It's been a while. Sneaky, 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 sneaky.
Light as a leaf. Attack like there is no tomorrow.
I remember seeing someone like commenting like, oh yeah, like they just murdered these snakes. I'm like, no, they just jumped out of the lava really quickly and ran away. Making a PG, guys, let's go. No! Kai!
I will do what I must. Let's get out of here! But not before we leave them with a parting gift. Boys!
Oof.
They're making the volcano unstable.
Any minute this place is gonna blow. We have to get out of here!
Not without my son.
Woo! Okay, not good.
Lose the boy!
Lost!
You know what? Pythor's very smart in this case. Epic! Look how epic that is. Woo!
Son.
Fang blade's mine! Back! It's too dangerous! The whole place is going to explode! Better be quick!
I love how Wu and Jay are just climbing up.
Hurry! We must leave here at once!
No!
Leave it, Kai! It's not worth your life! No, we got that fang blade!
Well, they already abandoned it. So, Kai, if I were you, I would have just, you know, left it. Even though we know what happens later. But still, like...
We have to get out of here, or else none of us will get out of here. With my son!
Oof. Oof. This moment is so awesome. I love it too much.
Come on, let's get out of here.
But the fang blade!
Forget it. This place is coming apart.
Oh, no. Yeah, that was the hardest part. He had to let go. Yeah, they were going to die, honestly. Like, if they didn't get out, they were going to not make it. Oof.
Son,
Well done, Kai.
It's Kai. He's found his true potential.
I'm gonna faint now. I almost died. I think that smile just shows true peace. Like, he finally found peace. He had to let go.
Is it really you,
it is, son.
Dad? Why do you have 4 arms?
He's gonna be okay.
He's gonna be okay.
Thank you, Kai. But how did you survive? How did you discover the key to unlocking your powers?
I knew when I had to make a choice. I wanted the Fang Blade so badly to prove I was good enough to become the Green Ninja. But then I figured it out. All of my training to become the best ninja wasn't in preparation to become the Green Ninja. It was to protect him.
And then, like, what?
What? What is
Oh,
everybody looking at?
and Garmadon walks away because I think he's realizing it too. Boom.
Lloyd is the Green Ninja. I had thought it would be one of you, but it was him the whole time. It all makes sense. Not only have you 4 been chosen to protect the golden weapons, but also to protect the chosen one.
That means...
Yeah.
Battle lines have been drawn, brother. Sadly, our family has only become more divided. Brother versus brother, and now, son versus father.
This is heavy and all, but whatever happened to the Fang Blade?
I love Jay. I love all the ninjas so much. Oh man. Yeah, hot, 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 hot.
It's so beautiful. Cool and clean enough, boys, because we've only got one more to go.
Okay! I've learned, if this happens again, I'm just gonna probably try to say all my thoughts at the end of the episode, just to kind of clear, if I remember. That's a hard part when I don't remember what I wanted to say. But yeah, like, I like the respect that Wu gave to Nia, like, hey, like, you know, you could be the possible Green Ninja, let's see. And then, but she decides not to even know, which is actually very noble of her, like, hey, she knows who she wants to be. That's her, like, almost like true potential, like, and noticing what her brother was going through, like, he was so obsessed becoming the Green Ninja. Like, after she got rescued in the pilot episode, she maybe thought, like, and she said, like, oh, I want to be just like my brother, like, he's a ninja, he's so cool. Like, I see myself and Nia in there, like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. But The only difference is like I would actually want to go through the ninja training. With Nia, it was like she's seeing the behavior of what was going on with her brother and realizing, I don't think I want that. Like, I don't want to strive to something that I know I don't want to become or be obsessed with. So she becomes the Samurai X, and she knows she's really good at tinkering. So, like, you go, girl. You go, Nia. I really like that. And then Wu's decision to bring back, again, Garmadon. Was it that he couldn't, like, is it the point that he did not believe that his own students, his own ninja would be able to defeat or to retrieve the Fang Blades, or even defeat, or to save Lloyd? Like, they have gotten Lloyd a couple times, I think. Though, knowing in the next season they keep losing, like, Lloyd all the time. So, like, that's not their fault sometimes. Sometimes. Well, we'll find out when we get to that. But overall, like, I don't know if that's Wu's, like, not sure, or, like, because he goes down to see Garmadon and brings him back. Maybe he just saw something, like, he's hoping that his brother might turn to the light side again. But again, because of, like, I would like to say almost like a sickness or a virus, not a virus, I mean, like, it's the poison of the Great Devourer that he became evil. So there's that side of Garmadon that he doesn't actually want to be, but it's in easy access. That's why it's easier to be evil than it is to be good. It's in some people's cases like, oh, it's easier to do bad than it is to do good. Like, right, it's way easier to do the wrong thing than it is to do the right thing. Like, that's actually very true to everyday life, to be honest. Like, there's, like, the right path and the wrong path. Do you want to, which one's easier? And sometimes the wrong path or the not the good decisions are sometimes the easier way, because you think you can get away with it, or you think, oh, it won't hurt anyone. Like, you have no idea. But with Garmadon's sake, like, I really like that he doesn't want to be evil, but because the evil running through his veins, it's almost like he has no choice. No, he does have a choice. It's just, I guess in his situation, it's really hard to fight that evil, because it's also part of, like, the overlord kind of situation, like, convincing. Like, it's like, But he did go back and try to save his son, and then Kai saved him at the end. But I can just imagine the devastation, like, if Kai did not get his true potential, like, Neil would have lost a brother, and Garmadon would have lost a son. Like, that could have been very tragic, but of course, like, this is a story of great redemption and hope, and I love it, and, like, yeah, Kai got his true potential. And I love how he just, like, I did it. Like, that was, like, a sense of, like, he finally let go of his pride, and then when he finally, like, landed on the bounty, he was like, and I'm gonna faint now. Like, that was too much. I mean, imagine that. Like, he is surrounded by fire. Like, that was his element. So, because he had unlocked his true elemental power, like, his true potential, like, he had control over his environment a little bit. So that was pretty awesome, I think. That was really cool. So, that way he could escape. So, which is pretty awesome, I would say. So, good for you, Kai. Good for you. But I was wondering, in that situation, when Kai was fighting Garmadon in the weapon room where he got the weapons, which Wu asked him to get, that moment, I was wondering if Wu was thinking, like, oh no, please don't let Kai turn out to be like Moro. Like, I was wondering what's going through Wu's head, hoping that his ninja students wouldn't fall into that trap. But I think the difference is, I think there's a huge difference. Moro was by himself. Moro was by himself, training, and only getting influence from like, only hearing like teachings, and probably only he could talk to was Sensei Wu. But the difference is here, and I see this in Kung Fu Panda as well, Wu then trained like multiple ninja at the same time, like together. So, like, with Cole, Jay, Zay, and then Kai, and then they all work together and they can all help each other grow, give different perspectives, different things. Like, oh yeah, you're totally gonna be the great ninja, ha ha ha. Or like, oh, I'm gonna be, like, there's that back and forth, and also talking to Sensei, which gives them wisdom. But with only Moro, like, he had none of that. So he only had one true goal, no one to challenge him except for Wu, who is his teacher. That's very different. And I see that, the similarities with the ninja having them, with, helping all train together to help each other grow. that's what the Furious Five is in Kung Fu Panda, because Master Shifu was training Tai Long by himself. I don't think there were any other students. I don't think so. So his goal was to become the Dragon Warrior. And that was Moro's goal, to become the Green Ninja. That's all his aim. Their both aims were exactly the same. But when they find out that they're not that, or they didn't become the Green Ninja, or didn't become the Dragon Warrior, they hated their teacher. They hated, like, no, I'm gonna prove myself. I'm gonna prove myself. Prove. That's what Kai was turning into. But we see he had his brothers with him, helping him, and his sister helping him. Same thing with the Furious Five. Like, the Furious Five were helping each other to become the Dragon Warrior. They had friends to help them, training partners. Like, they had community in a way. Like, they had their friends to help them along the way to get to their goals, to what their true potentials in a way. So I really see the similarities of, with Kung Fu Panda and with Ninjago season 1 in a way. So, and of course, when we get to Moro, like, oh, this is what happened to Moro. Like, oh my gosh, it's so good. So I see that similarities, but it's not a bad storytelling. That I think, and when you have your only student, it's a little bit harder, but it also depends upon the person. I think it depends upon their strive, their goal, and it depends. I think it does depend upon the person. But Kai almost became the next Moro, almost. But if it wasn't for his sister and his brother trying to give common sense, I think that was great, because Moro only has his own true and own kind of thoughts and own driven goal to reach it, and he went on his own. And I don't know if Kai would have left to be on his own. I don't think he would have done that, because he also has a sister, and I think Jay, Zane, and Cole might have gone after Kai if he did do the same thing as Moro, just to leave, kind of thing. So we'll see. I mean, we know what Moro did to go to leave was to get the I think, was it the crystal or something, that the great spin jutsu master's grave, and Moro never made it. Reality check, it's sad. Sorry, I think those were most of the things I wanted to say, but I really do like Ninjago and its storytelling, even at the beginning. Yes, there are probably some plot holes, and I love maybe animation mistakes or voice acting mistakes. I think it's just so funny. But I do like where, even though it's only the 10th episode, we know who the Green Ninja is, but there's still about the threat of Pythor. So, and Garmadon's decision, the prophecy must come true, father and son will fight, and that will be true, but it'll also be, it's just so much. We'll get to there when we get there, but I just enjoy so much rewatching something that I saw as a kid, completely missed probably lots of things, but as an adult rewatching it, and having the experience of watching so many other shows, movies, TV, all that stuff, it just really dives deep into what great storytelling is, and how the character development is. And I really do like it here. Yeah, I think the ninjas should have more, on there, but that's when I think they started to do seasons based on their own season. Season 6 is literally Jay's season. How they did it later on, with, season 12 was also Jay's season. Season 13 was Cole's season. Again, Shintaro, Prime Empire. We get those seasons, and also with season 5 is technically more Nia's, but that's just her training routine, but it also more about Moro and other things. We get a lot of reveal. With season 3, it's tough, because I think it's all three. From season 1 to season 4, it's more likely about all the ninja, and of course Lloyd's journey through that. Yes, he's the main character. It's almost like all his seasons. Yes, kind of in a way, except for season 1. That's not Lloyd's season. Which is kind of fun. But we get the reveal that Lloyd is the Green Ninja. And season 2 is about Lloyd's training. And then season 3 is Sacrifice of Zane. But, it is about, I think, more, Lloyd's training. So, I would like to say, season 2 and 3 is more of Lloyd's training. And then season 4 is about, I think, all 4 ninja. Because when they lost Zane, they want to give him back. So, Lloyd's helping get the ninja back together to find Zane again, and with the Tournament of Elements is so awesome. And then season 5 is more of okay, Nia is the next ninja. I love that. And with season 6, wow, I'm going through these seasons really fast. Season 6, of course, is Jay's and a little bit of Nia's, but it's mostly Jay's story. So that's Jay's season. And then season 7 is Kai and Nia's season. It's kind of crazy. And then season 8 is more Lloyd. And season 9, if I'm remembering correctly, that's also like a little bit of Zane and Lloyd. It's a little bit confusing. And then season 10 is all for Ninja, but a little bit more about Lloyd, because it's more about Lloyd and Garmadon. Season 11. Am I mixing up seasons? Did I literally forget what season 11 and 12 are? I thought they were mixed. Nah, I think I mixed up seasons. I think I definitely mixed up seasons. Yeah. Funny enough, I think the most forgettable seasons for me is season 8 and 9. I just remember that's with Harumi and Lloyd. That's what I remember mostly. So yeah, that's definitely their season. I just don't remember what really happened to the other ninja as much, because it's more about Lloyd and Harumi. So yeah, season 8 and 9 is definitely more about Lloyd. And then season 10, of course, is with Lloyd as well. Season 11 and 12, I kind of forgot, but I think that was the season with Akita and the other stuff. Like, that was a very much of a mixed seasons of other characters, but I don't think there was really a main unless it's Lloyd again. But again, then we get season 12, which is Jay, then season 13, which is Cole, and then season 14, which is Nia. Season 14, or whatever you guys call it, like Seabound. Like Shintaro, Cole, Seabound, Nia, Crystallized, Lloyd, in a way. But yeah, it's a lot. And wow, going through all that, like, it doesn't seem like it's I think there's like less episodes than, of course, seasons, but again, like, if you think about episode number, that's a whole different story. So I grew up watching it as episode numbers, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's how I typed it on YouTube. Like, Ninjago, episode 68, Ninjago, I remember like always checking every week, trying to see like episode 60, episode 61. I remember trying to like always type it in. Just good memories. Okay, I'm gonna stop here because I know this is gonna be a way longer episode, or longer video. So thank you guys for bearing with me. You guys are awesome who have stayed here to the end. I'd love to hear from you guys what you loved about this episode, your theories, your thoughts of the characters, or like, people are still saying like Kai should have been the Green Ninja. I'm like, actually, this episode kind of proves that he shouldn't have been. It's the exact same situation with Moro. However, I think Kai deserves a lot more credit. Like, I think he should have been later on, like, even going through like what he's like this monstrosity, like, he should definitely become like a master sensei kind of thing, like almost the same title as Wu. I think he would deserve a title like that, like a huge honor of what Kai went through. Not saying the other ninja don't. I'm focusing on Kai right now, and I think Kai deserves a lot more respect and he's grown a lot. And again, he falls for sometimes the same trick twice, but what other heroes don't? Like, I'm thinking about the Sonic heroes. Like, Knuckles is like always falls for that, he wants to believe in the best in people, and he falls for Eggman's trap a lot, and that's just Knuckles for you, and then with Kai and Zane and Jay and Cole, just all their journeys, like, they all have their, weaknesses and stuff, that they fall for all the time. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end it here because I'm getting a little tired. I really enjoyed this episode a lot, and I love how I got to observe a lot of stuff. And again, I would love to hear from you guys in the comments what your thoughts were literally on each of the characters, or what your thoughts of why Wu would let Garmadon fetch the weapons, even though, like, doesn't that seem like a risk unless Wu had so much, like, trust that Garmadon wasn't going to, like, just steal it. Honestly, I feel like Garmadon could have just literally stolen the weapons and gone to, like, save his son by himself. Hey, your thoughts on that? Would he have gone by himself if he had all 4 weapons? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. That's actually one interesting reason to do. But again, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. I'd love to hear from you guys. And don't forget to like, of course, comment, share with your friends, and subscribe. Please subscribe to my videos, and please click on the notification bell so you do not miss every time I upload. Once you subscribe, click on the notification bell once again so you do not miss when I upload. You already know I kind of upload every Wednesday, but hey, what if you have going on vacation and you forget it's a Wednesday? Boom! notification for you, knowing that I upload on Wednesday. Except if you're going on vacation, enjoy your vacation. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Thank you guys. Hungry Harmony is now gonna be out. But remember, jump up, kick back, whip around and spin. And then we'll jump back, do it again. Ninja, go!
Here we go, shake it up with me, take it to the top, nobody's gonna stop us now. Now it's Sensei beside you.